Okay. Yeah, nobody's here yet, which is fine. And I have semis around, so. Oh, that's right. I can do this while I wait. I'm going to play with filter. No, don't like that one. Okay. Hi. So, oh, let me turn this other sound down. Y'all don't need to hear birds continually. Oh, where's the volume? Volume down. There we go. So, I guess if I'm gonna... Hi, noise! So, if I'm gonna do anything really much with YouTube, I've got to go live. Which is kind of tough at my house. So, I have a small window when there's no daycare kids. Daughter's not here. I'd have an empty house. So, this is like my window between like 1 and 2:30. Yes, the thing is on positivity. That seems to be what I speak about. I mean, how can I not? My blood type is B positive. I kid you not. It is really B positive. My poor son, he's B negative, but he's the only RH negative. He's my little space alien. Because our maternal haplogroup, and if you've done this DNA thing, and I kind of regret I did, but yet glad I did, it's a weird combo, is we stem from a blah blah blah. Sorry, rented lips. An Anasazi woman 9,000 years ago. And some people, if you do the UFO circle, say that they had some connection to space aliens. So, who knows? But that's why I call him my little space alien. Okay. I keep getting TikTok notifications. I got a gal talking to me from LA. So, one of my first questions is, how do you start your day? Do you start it with gratitude? Or do you start it with dread? I can't hardly see anything. Let's put my reading glasses back on. I hate glasses, and that's why I don't want bifocals. I start my day just glad I'm on this side of the dirt. For many years, I was like, really? We're doing this again? Yes, coffee first. For me, it's bed making, coffee, exercise. And I drink my coffee while I exercise. Yes, something nice and hot while I'm starting to sweat. But a lot of our population just wants to start out the day with dread. I have to go to work. I have to do these chores. I have to run errands. And that brings their energy level down. They're not getting anything good out of it. You know, there's no reward in, oh, look, my kitchen's clean. It's, no, I have to do the dishes today. Or, you know, my bills are paid. You know, as you run around from place to place, well, people don't do that anymore, but they used to. You know, and you would have a sense of accomplishment. I got my stuff done. Hi, Alan. It's good to see you. So nowadays it's just like, well, here, just I'll put it on my phone and it's done, and then they get trapped in their phone and then they don't realize they did something positive. I did a lot of viewing of Alan Watts, and that changed my personality quite a bit. I'm still a bit of an a-hole. You know, I can be when the time comes, but we're Gen X. We're kind of programmed to be that way now. But uh, a lot of people will look at your, raising your vibration as poo poo, oh, well, that's new age. That's just weird. We don't do that. It, it has an effect. Hey, Lemmy, glad to see you. Charlie, good to see you too. I'm going to start sounding like Mark pretty soon if I keep doing these lives. But yeah, they don't see it because they're not trained to notice it. They're not trained to tune into their own feelings, their own body on, what is the reaction when I'm happy versus what is the reaction when I'm sad. Stress has a lot of effect on your behavior when you get up in the morning. And like the captain says, do your journals. I'm terrible at journals. I have a hard time sitting down writing because my brain goes, there's this, and this. And then it's like, no, then what I got to do tomorrow? And then, so a lot of my writing that pops in is what I put in my little 1-minute videos. Those become my journals. Eventually, I'm going to put them together. Yeah, the stress was the beginning of your, yeah. Stress is the beginning of a lot of days. I got to the point with my fibromyalgia and my osteoarthritis that I would write down, I'd write down what I got to get done. And instead of stressing over what I got to get done, I had to come to terms with the fact that, okay, I didn't get it done today, but I got other things done. And so I would add it to the next day. So I didn't have that defeat stress. It was just like, and maybe it's because I'm getting older and I'm learning to adjust to limitations of my body now, that I just can't do it. So it's like, try again the next day. It's like today, my goal is, and I don't know if I'm going to get the chance, is I'm starting, I call it Norwegian death cleaning. I've got a whole brand new set of pots and pans, some nice heavy duty Cuisinart, the last pots and pans I'll ever buy, my last High Mind Games, the last Corel set, silverware set. I've got to get all my old stuff cleaned out and get that in there so that the kids don't have to go through what I had to go through with Mother and what I'm going to have to go through with Dad. Silent generation people who went through the Depression saved everything, and I too save everything. I have not a junk drawer, but plural. Okay, well, I'm like, yeah. So, let's see. Oh, that's another thing. How does one expect to stay clean if they wake up with dread every morning? Planetary, I've done the same thing. Especially, when they're just burnt to the bottom and there is no cleaning. But, how do you expect to stay clean if you wake up every morning with dread? It's like you've mentally beat yourself up to the point where you'll go, why not? Why not just do this? And then you go down that rabbit hole of yuck. So it's better to start out with a positive day. Just find, they say do your gratitude at night, but also do your gratitude in the morning. It's like, the sun's shining, the birds are singing, there's no chemtrails in my, oops, not a word I should have used. Nothing in my sky. Oh, yeah, nonstick coating's horrid, it's toxic. Though I don't mind the ceramic coating. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's huge. It's what keeps me going. I have to be happy to be on this side of the dirt. I don't have an exciting day. I don't have an exciting life, but maybe that's why it is exciting. I mean, I have gratitude when I wake up because I have, it's just happiness. And one thing is, I taught teaching the daycare kids. If somebody, tries to bring you down, just be happy. You'll win, basically, because they'll get upset that they didn't make you upset. And so I used to smile at my boss lady, and she just was not a happy woman, and it just used to irritate her to no end. But it kept me happy. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm an odd little person, if you can see behind me. Yeah, I'm strange. I don't have mother's ashes up there right now. My birth mother's ashes are helping me hold down a blanket that I'm working on. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. This is a habit I have. Because I don't have anything in my hands to play with. What did I put? Oh, each day is a day to try something new and different. Though Surströmming is not something I want to try. No, I'll try hot pepper. I won't even try lutefisk, and I'm Norwegian. No. Maybe a new Italian dish, Spanish dish, But no, not that stuff. Just watching it was enough for me. I mean, try a new recipe. Try something you don't normally do. Garden, pull some weeds. If you're in the younger generation, look up off your phone, off your devices. Go outside, have some fresh air. Let's see, I didn't get a whole lot of things written down. And consciously making an effort to be happy. We don't do that enough anymore. Everything is pushed. All your algorithms push you to be sad or upset or angry. You have to consciously say, I'm happy, even if it's that little voice inside your head to remind you, because you're pushed not to be happy. I mean, it's, I trip and fall. I think of, well, that's a faster way to get there. I look for the silver linings, It's like my car keeps telling me to change out the little sensors in my tire. And I'm like, one, I don't want to slow down and do it. And two, I'm like, my car's still going. I just do the way I did for the last 50 years. Take a walk around the car before you get in and check your tires. But, yeah, I used to be really negative, really, something, people would talk about stuff, and I try to find the bad things, and that's a habit I broke listening to a lot of Alan Watts. Someone does something, and there's those semis. I'm all for it now. I'm proud of them. That's the way to go, and that's the way life should be. We need to compliment each other and take care of each other. And it's apple season and pear season up here. So there's going to be a lot of semis till probably November. Because I'm in the area where about 80% of your Washington apples come from. When we moved in, there wasn't this warehouse this close. I had sky to look at. So, hey, that's perfect, Lemmy. Yeah, you get a week. I dread having to go back to work. I don't even know if I can. I mean, if I had a day like I had last night, I couldn't go to work. Thanks to the sun, my regular heartbeat kicked in for about 5 or 6 hours. So, but yeah. So yeah, that's about all I got. I've got to start making more things so I can get a little bit more time in here. But I'm getting better. I can, how many people can stare at their face and talk to themselves? Oh wait, I talk to myself all day long. So I'm just going to have to come up with some new ideas. And yeah, I mean, my big thing is people, being awakened to their own sovereignty, that they can become who they're meant to be, not who the Matrix wants them to be. So, yeah, that was the one good thing. I love you too, Noise. That was the one thing about the masks, though I absolutely hated wearing them, except to Costco because I had to, was the fact that no one could see me talking to myself. Now I just don't care anymore. Okay, guys, have a fabulous night. I won't be on the boat tomorrow night if there's one. I have a wedding to attend to at 5:15. So, everybody have a fabulous day. Now I'm going to go sort my pots and pans and finish my breakfast burrito. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Much love. I'm out. And now how do I turn this off? All right. Bye.